So the furniture section of this sale is huge, and there really is something for everyone. So I'd recommend having a look through the website to browse through this, but I'll just show you a handful of things that are quite decorative and interesting. So this lovely Oriental cabinet here, which is in lovely condition as well. It's quite a large piece of furniture, but very useful. And this came from a house that we cleared that had a lot of furniture that they brought back from Korea about 25 years ago. That was one of the pieces there. I'll show you a few of the other things from that same house, but we won't look around the whole place as usual. But I'll show you this, which is a really nice, it's just a good quality reproduction partner's pedestal desk with a leather top, and it's just a particularly good quality one, that, and will probably be estimated at probably make about £300, I should think, but it could be more, could be less, but just quite like that. And it's centre standing as well, so it has drawers and cupboards down the other side as well. That's quite smart. If you spot the plane here, this although it was in our last auction, was sold, but we've had to put it back in the sale again. So if you were bidding on this one and you missed out, you've got another chance. So don't lose hope. There's this, which I really like, which is another one of those that were brought back from Korea, but isn't that nice? Little miniature drawers there. You can lose all your important things. And these as well, from the same house. Just quite decorative with these metal strapwork decoration on. There's a harp. Pilgrim harp. These are particularly expensive to buy. There are a few musical instruments this time. I think we have 2 pianos, which are good playable instruments. What else? Just things everywhere. There's quite a lot of pine and retro furniture as usual. Just have a look up here a little bit further. There's lamps and bookcases and all sorts here. Very stylish, large scale lamps, aren't they? We won't go too far along here, but you get the idea of the sort of things here. It is piled a little higher than usual this time because we're not open to the general public this time. So really it's all been photographed, and that's the only way you can view it this time, is to have a look through the website. We'll just have a quick look downstairs in the basement because there's some really amazing things down there that I can't believe. So just wait a second, we'll have a look. So here it is. I bet you never expected to see one of these in the basement at the granary. It looks like something straight from a Middle Eastern palace. It is, I think it is Middle Eastern, but it's all hand carved wood. It's absolutely either spectacular or something else. But it cost an absolute fortune. So the table and chairs, I'm told, were about £30,000 when they were new, and if you have room for friends when we're allowed to, here's the piece. So we have the dining table and chairs, the sofa and armchairs across the back there, and then some tables over here. But you'll never find another one, so you have one chance to bid on this. I don't think there's a reserve on it, but we're selling the table and chairs separately. I think you can buy the armchairs in pairs and the sofa on its own. So if you haven't got room for quite the whole lot, you could just get a pair of armchairs with unicorns. These are another thing that were in the last sale. These Victorian machine tables, which a lot of people were after these. Unfortunately, the sale fell through on these, so if you were bidding on those, it is the same pair. They're back in the sale, and you have another chance. So just unfortunate, but that's why they're back in the sale. There are some fascinating things down here. There are lots and lots of pairs of these club chairs. I think I've seen about 8 pairs of those vintage club chairs, very fashionable things. Just wanted to show you all these sort of garden ornaments this time. So we have lead urns and covers here, they weigh a ton. There's a boot scraper there made out of an old curling stone, that's interesting. And a nicely weathered Buddha's head. And a beehive that's slightly on slant. It probably needs a bit of restoration, that one. Look at these, all these sort of marble font here. And sort of terracotta urn. Really nice, they're all nicely weathered as well, aren't they? So they go all the way down here, this weathered lion mask there. And we'll just have a quick look down here again. I won't show you everything because there's so much, but I think what's in the basement this time is probably some of the best things in the sale. So there's a lovely pair of Chesterfield sofas. We're selling these separate, but with the option to buy the second one at the same price. So if you ever see that in an auction, it's really in case there are people out there that just want to buy one armchair, buy one piece. But if you see something as listed as you have the option to buy the second one at the same price, it means that if you win the first one in the sale, the auctioneer will offer you the chance to buy the other one at the same price if you want it, to save you having to battle it out again. And you know, if you wanted to buy the pair, you might risk losing it otherwise, and you'd only buy one. So you need to buy the first one and then just tell them that you want to buy the other one as well. So let's carry on down here. That Victorian bath there. Zinc lined bath, that's got to be rare, isn't it? And oh, these are lovely. Look at these. If you need a gate, so this is a lovely old raw time farm gate here, and a wooden one behind it there. Quite rare things. And what else to look at? There's so many things here. But again, it's all photographed online, so I think that's probably the best way to do it, really, is to have a look through the website. So the sale is on, unusually this time, it starts on the Tuesday, the 8th of March. So it's Tuesday the 8th, Wednesday the 9th, and those are the just selling the top floor collectibles and small items. And then on the 11th, on the Thursday, is the furniture. Everything online. If you see something you'd like to know a bit more about, then please either email us or give us a ring, or we can do a WhatsApp call with you and show you a bit more detail of the items that you're interested in, and just make sure you're happy with what sort of condition they're in, and then you can bid online. Obviously there's no one allowed in the building for the sale, so it's all online, and it'll be a click and collect service as well. But please have a look through. Thank you.